Good afternoon. That parent has been identified as Christopher. He has a son that goes to middle school here. Now, he says that his son was being attacked earlier yesterday and he was upset. So he goes into the school carrying a loaded AK-47. Now, according to court papers, he says that he was just carrying it for his protection. But this morning, the judge wasn't buying it. Now, we have some video from Christopher Freeman making his first appearance in city court. Freeman is being charged with possessing a firearm on school grounds. Monday, right before 4 o'clock, Freeman went into Bear Lakes Middle School, and according to court papers, Freeman received a FaceTime phone call from his son. Freeman said his son was being slammed by a teacher, but investigators say Freeman went to the school and made a threat inside the front office. A school police officer found an AK-47 with an extended magazine in the front of Freeman's pants. Court records state that the gun was loaded and bail was set at $50,000, and Freeman will go on house arrest if he gets out of jail.
No contact with any Palm Beach County school. You'll have to stay 500 feet away from all schools, all school property in Palm Beach County, and no weapons. You may not possess any firearms or any other type of weapon.
Now, the district says Freeman never pulled out the gun, and once again in court papers, Freeman said he did not intend to hurt anyone. So there's still a lot more to this story, but we'll keep you posted with the latest. In West Palm Beach, Waukesha Bailey, WPBF 25 News.
Shout out to Turner's Revenant for sending me this story. Now, when I first looked at it and I saw that it said suspect AK-47, it had a picture of a black guy next to it, I was like, oh my God. Don't tell me that he's about to, it was a mass shooting that happened and it now has a blackface too, because mainstream media will try to spin this. And then finding out that it was in Florida. So you already know they was getting ready to go in. But that wasn't the case. Now, this guy got a FaceTime phone call from his son at his school crying because the teacher slammed the student. Now, this is according to the son. Now, a child just won't call their parent on a FaceTime maybe in the middle of school crying. There's a reason. There had to be a reason behind it. So he did what he felt he had to do. He was really prepared to come up there and fuck that teacher up by one way or another. And he said he had no intention of wanting to shoot anybody. And you know what? I believe him. We about to be on call with this one. If Palm Color could do it, so can we. He was coming up there because he wanted to see the matters of concern of what was going on with his son, which he had every right to do. Because clearly, if the teacher slammed his son, why in the hell didn't the school do anything about it? Because to me, it sounds like they weren't even going to do anything. They probably would not have alerted him and told him what happened with his son. They would have kept it going. And what if his son didn't get on that FaceTime and call him? Then what? And furthermore, the bigger question here should be, what happened to the teacher that slammed his son? Are they fired, which I doubt? Are they put on paid administrative leave, which I'll actually believe? Like, they didn't say anything. They didn't even give out the name of the teacher. Well, of course they're not going to give out the name of the teacher. Now, he's extremely lucky that all he'll most likely get is house arrest and not real solid jail time. And I think it's mainly because he didn't pull out the gun and, say he was going to shoot somebody. And I think that's what saved him, because he only had tunnel vision, and that was on that particular teacher that did that to his son. Now, if y'all remember, a while back, maybe last year, I did a video about it was another black father, and I think it was in North Carolina, where his son came home from school saying that somebody was bullying him or, physically attacked him or whatnot. Him and his son went back up to that school, bum rushed past administration, went and found the student that was messing with his son and knocked him on his ass. Of course, the dad got hit with assault charges, multiple assault charges. One, because he pushed down one of the administrators. That was one assault. And then two, he hit a minor. So that was like a double whammy right there. You assaulted someone and that person was under the age of 18. But sometimes sometimes you have to do what you feel you have to do, because a lot of these parents see what's going on with black kids in these schools and that they don't do anything about them. The administration don't do shit. Security ain't doing shit. Superintendent's not doing anything. Nothing. They just let it happen. The only time they want to act is when a mass shooting occurs. And even then, those can be avoidable. In some cases. I'm not going to say in every last case. But I got to say, I commend this father for doing what he felt he had to do in that moment. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got harmed. He just like, look, he made his presence be known. But I will say this, though. After he made his presence be known and, you know, he had that weapon on him, it's probably best that his son does not go to that school anymore for that reason. And, of course, the reasoning of him being slammed by that teacher. But they need to find out who the hell that teacher is. And they need to bring them up on charges of assault and have them fired and reprimanded and make it where they don't teach anywhere in the county. Much better yet, how about not anywhere in the state of Florida again? Because like I said, no child is going to call their parent in tears and, you know, saying that the teacher slammed you just out of the blue. Especially if it's not something you do often. And it's a cause for concern. And I'm glad that he was actually concerned too, because he could have said, oh, my child is just playing, you know, he's trying to leave school early. Because, you know, some kids are slick like that. But he, you know, he took it seriously and he felt he did what he had to do. And ladies and gentlemen, here's another reason, probably reason 1 million, whatever, why black fathers are important. Because I don't know, and I'm not saying this off the, you know, just like out of the blue, but I just have a feeling. I don't know if a black mother would have did this. It's very rare that you will find a black mother come up to the school when she finds out something like this has happened to her child. Now, this is the second time a black father had to come up and confront some people about some stuff that was going on at their child's school involving their child. Y'all let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next one.